In this episode of Growing Your Sense of Self Through Self-Defense, I'm going to emphasize the importance of actually doing this program. Now, these episodes are intended to be entertaining and informative, but that's at the surface level. To watch them, to experience them only through to be informative or entertaining, is to get less than 10% of the value of the program. They're really intended to do. There are a lot of YouTube videos and other videos that are entertaining or informative, but there's very, very few that could be fundamentally life enhancing. And growing your sense of self is fundamentally life enhancing. And you can't get that just by listening to something or watching something. Remember in the introductory seminar, I closed it with a Chinese proverb. I hear and I forget. I see, I might remember. But when I do, I understand. It's important to do. You can't, for instance, feel Superman powers, the sense of strength, the super strength, unless you're actually doing the technique, or the invulnerability unless you're actually receiving the technique done to you. You can't have holistic nurturing unless you're in the arena, engaging in that. Right? You have to participate. And just to watch, I bring in interesting people and often interesting places and do things that are interesting or fun or funny. But those will make it more enjoyable to see, but the intent is to make them more enjoyable to do. And unless you do, you're not gaining. So I know there's people watching, not doing. I urge you, for your own benefit, you don't have to do a whole lot. And you pick somebody with whom you want to be closer, whether it's a spouse or a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a sibling, a parent. You say, let's try something out. And it could benefit. I claim it would benefit both of you. Now maybe the relationship's so damaged, somebody puts a technique on to purposely hurt you. If it gets to that point, you don't want to ask them to participate. But the general case, if it's like, we've just been having some headbutting a little bit, and I like to open that up. This here does. So this here exposes you to the other and exposes them to you. And when you allow yourself to have that vulnerability, there's a deep trust that gets conveyed. And that's a cool thing to receive from somebody, their deepest trust. I'm not sharing this with anyone else. I want to share it with you. Whoa, that's an honor. And people respond to being honored and respected in that way. This is big time possibilities for gain. I don't know of other ways that offer this type of personal growth. Take advantage of it. Kamsahamnida. Toodles.